the strategic Romanian capability for advanced composite manufacturing. Just 2 years ago, it was empty, and now it's working in full capacity. I just want to add and mention that we are going to extend this facility. Now it's around 1,500 square meter. We are going to add 3,000 square meter, and we are going to manufacture the H900, the Hermes 900, and the Hermes 650 composites aircraft structure here in this site, together with the local industry and with the Elbit Systems.
What's the capacity now, and what's the capacity going to be after the expansion?
Actually, our aim is to produce around between 6 to 8 Hermes 900 composites material for 6 to 8 UAV H900, and the same capacity for the H650. Okay, and of course we are waiting for another invitation for the Watchkeeper, and to extend also the capability of the Watchkeeper. Now we have skilled local employees here from Romania.
What is the capacity for Watchkeeper right now?
Right now, as I said, we produce each UAV for 2.5 months, something like that. So do the math, it's around 6 to 8 per year. Is that correct? Actually, at the beginning, it took few months in order to produce one UAV. Now it's on average 2.5 months, okay, for each UAV, but we have two different molds. So the capacity is double when we are using those two molds. But to answer your question, 2.5 months for the whole composite aircraft structure for one UAV, which include the UAV, the fuselage, the wings, and the control surface.
Partea bună despre compozite este că poți face reparații peste reparații. Cu asta le poți aduce un plus valoare față de structurile de zi cu zi. Structurile compozite pot fi reparate cu ușurință. Deci tu le poți prelungi viața poate chiar 10 de ani.
For this contract to be, I don't know, annulled or penalties?
I'm not deeply into the business issue. I'm coming from the end user perspective, and I'm highly experienced with this platform. And as I mentioned before, I think that yes, Elbit had some delays, mostly because of the war that took place and is taking place in Israel. But I think that we are overcoming this issue, and the platform should be delivered very, very soon. And I think from Romania perspective, I would like to emphasize two aspects. First and most is the platform itself, as you can see. This is state-of-the-art platform in its class. I think it brings up an experience of over 30 years. And not only this, you may say that even the last delay, gave us the opportunity to implement more lessons learned from the current conflict that are taking place in the Middle East and worldwide. So in a way, Romania will gain an even better platform based on this experience.
You mentioned very soon. How soon?
I
You mean
think
a month.
yes, it's a matter of weeks or months. The platform will be here. I think that you'll be surprised shortly to hear something. I keep it for the next hour. You'll hear it. But I think that I know I'm coming from the end user perspective. Okay.
You're saying we're getting better drones because of
You are
this?
getting a state of the art, and I can promise because I used to use them, okay, and using them. And I think in that sense, I would like, this is from the platform perspective, but there is another important aspect that I think is very important for Romania. You will have your own production line here in Romania. If we are looking at the past 3-4 years in the conflict with Russia, between Russia and Ukraine, I think that every nation in Europe is looking to have an independent supply chain. And this factory that you are staying at now gives Romania to be able to produce for itself and for Europe this platform and to have sales from here. And I think this is something, it's an amazing asset. For Israel, it took 30 years. For Romania, it takes few years. And I think that the cooperation between Elbit and Romania stands for that, for very good cooperation. And I think that you have I met your people here and very talented people. So I think this factory has a great future, not only for Romania, but for Romania as a hub for Europe in large.